No takže dáme páni, vítam vás u ďalšieho dielu na hru Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 a poďme pokračovať. Poďme pokračovať. A dneska si musíme zobrať lopatu a ideme kopať, no naprv toto sa poroznájeme tuto.
This reminds me of my father's room.
Objavená hrobka Titana Lemulnia. OK.
This might prove useful. I'll note it down.
Super. Máme nejaké nové dôkazy, akože. Pamäťový palác, zlatá klec. Ja nemáme. No dobře. Krem tohto asi nič. Musíme ísť dole. Trošinka. A uvidíme, čo nás teda čaká. Tuto vidíte pipi v priamej kráse. Aha.
A sickle for harvesting. The ancient Romans honored the seasons. A goddess? A mother? Someone's wife? There were 4 statues here originally.
I wonder what the 3 other statues look like.
Aké 4? Počkej, to je zase nejaký podquest od oného? Nie. Teď máme len jediný podquest. A to tie knihy. Už dobře, no. Tu hore už nič iné není.
May I ask you something?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
May I ask for your assistance?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry.
Swift lost
Who
his
are you
temper when he
asking
learned
about what and dressed as what?
Could you help me?
I like you, friend, but I can't help you. Swift lost his temper when he learned what happened to the statue. Swift lost his temper when he learned what happened.
Počkaj, jak sa to robilo? Je aj takto. Máme to nářadí. Nie. Dobre, tak ešte raz.
Swift lost his temper.
Takže toto určite vieme, že nie. To tiež nie. Povalená socha. Toto tiež nie. Nie. Nie.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I like you, friend, but I
Dobre,
can't.
dobre.
Swift lost his temper when he learned what happened to the statue.
Počkaj, čo? To nie je všetko? Toto určite nie je ono. Že by helmice podobieli hlavy?
Swift lost his temper when he learned what happened to the statue.
Nie. Nie. Jo. Á, máme to. Dielníci na vykopávce objavili sochu muže s selvý hlavou. Pôvodne stále na postavci nebližšie k pláži, ovšem niekto jej nešťastne povalil. Prípadu sa socha rozbila, postavec zostal vychýlený. Dobre, a čo nám to pomôže?
Can I ask you a question?
I like you, friend, but I can't.
S čím nám to pomôže?
Are you able to help me?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island. We should help each other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Do you know anything about this?
You and I are the economic foundation of this island.
Dobre,
We should
dobre,
help each
chápem.
other. But I don't know what you are talking about.
Tu nič není. Hele. To sa mi nezdá. Pozrite sa, kde som sa objavil. TF. Ja vlezem do vody a objavím sa tuto. To čo je za kravinu.
Stop loitering and...
No dobré, ale ja konkrétne neviem, že čo mám robiť práve túto.
Take a shovel and dig.
Dobre. Ba. Na čo tu je vôbec tá pláž? Tam sa nemáme ani ako dostať. Ja som stratený.
Did the Romans live in amphoras? I see nothing else here.
Ja som stratený. No, zistil som, že jedna kniha z tých troch by mala byť niekde tuto. Jo, máme ju.
Sharpest pickaxe. A guilty pleasure of the real archaeologist. Missing your Laura, Mr. Swift?
Hey, a word about the trilogy.
Right then, you literary expert. You, what was so important about these books? Or do you simply need some kindling?
It's inspirational. I have a plan. Are you listening?
I wish I wasn't, but I am.
So, we catch a monkey, a langur, for example, then we extract some blood from it.
What? Why?
It will make us forever young, Sherry. Page 127 of the second book.
Oh, I am so done with this.
No, wait. Then how about we make a wax statue?
I've stopped listening, John.
Dobre, máme achievement. Aspoň to. No. A teraz ja viem, že som bol stratený, ale jednoducho treba spraviť toto. Dobre. Asi som niečo vynechal.
Somehow the text remains legible. Let's see if I remember my Latin.
Napis poblíž postav zvúzi preložiť takto. Fitus, dok počíva, co by kamen dohodil. Na pozoru nech má sa ten, kdož prerušil spanek, nebo stiežený s zrakem svojho bratra pod zimným
I see
vietrem.
now. Mr. Swift didn't realize the significance of the statues.
No, konečne. Ha! Tak to je v prdeli. To je hodne v prdeli. No dobre, toto by mal byť lev, ako to vieme, že je najbližšie k mori. No ne. Toto vyzerá na leva? Dobre, tuto by mala byť ženská. Jo, ona by mala byť otočená sem. Jo. A tuto... Von... Tak.
It seems everything's in place. Now, let's see what this has to tell us.
A teraz by sme mali... ísť práve sem, na tú pláž, kde som sa čudoval, že nič není. To ako ja si pozerám na vod trošičku, lebo
Here is your discovery, Mr. Swift. Hey, look at this.
What have you found? Don't let anyone touch anything there. Eureka! I found you, my friend.
no, konečne vypadol odtiaľ. Debílek, a môžeme si pozrieť jeho... Tesku. Konečne. Významná zoologická kniha a choboty je tím nejprecíznejší spracovaný vedeckým pojednáním o slonech, díky nesmierne podrobnému popisu ich života jak ve voľnej prírode, tak zajetí má taška encyklopedický charakter. V jednej z kapitole popisované období žije a uvádí sa zde, že sloni sú v tomto stavu veľmi nebezpeční. Dále je v knize dokonca popsáno, jak s týmito obřími stavci jednať a komunikovať. OK. Super.
Lots of darts, handy against rodents of all kinds.
Trying to take over my research, are you? I come here to pick up my diary, and I find you snooping around. Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Outrageous! You deceived me, sir. What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Theodore Gilden's premature death brought me here.
Theodore is dead? How can that be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities, and I'm not crossing out anyone who might have been involved. Even his elephant.
Presne tak, no.
Excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have nothing to hide. You can ask me whatever nonsense you've prepared as a token of my diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation. When was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago, we discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And not forgetting Goliath.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many.
Were you at the site this morning?
Affirmative. This project is taking a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
And you aren't surprised, shocked? I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners, after all?
We were. And it is a real shame. But I've seen too many deaths in my life, Mr. Holmes, for the news to truly shake me. Will you allow me to return to my research? Or are you insisting on remaining an obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet. What's with this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it.
Dobre.
You have a weakness for nostalgia? Or, rather, do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check your moral compass. Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But you aren't answering the question.
You've already read it. Why bother? I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the writer of the text can. With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
And what conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore Gilden made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there. Moving on.
As far as I can tell, you're a man of the academic world, so this book about Nabe and Laura is just an empirical study?
What? That nonsense? I'd prefer to lose my eyesight than read such trash.
So, you know nothing about it?
I know nothing. I wish I'd never heard of it in the first place, this caricature of science.
Do I hear traces of envy? You're still relatively young that you might find your own Laura.
Perhaps I envy Nabe, for I cannot simply blow people up for distracting me. That's all. You happy now? Wonderful.
Áno, som.
I've nothing to add. Moving on.
What's with this intricate recruitment process? Pro-British workers charge less?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible to do so if there are political differences, especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent pay can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
You're young. You have time to fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do. So don't start a discussion you know nothing about. I've nothing to add. I've nothing to add.
OK.
Gilden's elephant is quite an unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
No to je inak pravda. S tým súhlasím. Ako nedá sa proste také zviera si držať doma, to proste nejde.
I can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to break.
Remember one of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool. Is this knife yours?
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
There are plenty of uses for it on the site, and outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes. Moving on. Moving on.
Your partner had a very specific attitude towards the things he treasured. Was this habitual for him?
That would have been too much even for him. Don't get me wrong, he had a harsh temper. Like a true businessman, he was ready to burn his competitors to the ground.
But threatening someone physically would have been something new even for him, am I correct?
Absolutely. Besides, I had never seen him this angry. The fellow who received the letter must have been extremely alarmed. I'm a busy man. Moving on.
Have you seen this person before? The one beside Imogen Gilden?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated.
Poznáme.
I'm a busy man.
Did this plan cause a rift in your business relationship with Theodore Gilden?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
So you wanted to save the tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more.
No dobra. Pamäťový palác. Dobre. Arthur si zasvetil celý svoj život studiu histórie listu a náhle ukončenie spolupráce pro ne mohlo byť nepřijatelné. Kvôli, že sa nesmierne bezpečný lež pro prípad kľúčový sviedok. Musím využiť jeho období žije a prilákať ho späť. No dobré. Tak. Minus 5. Čtyři. Ale áno, preskočme to. Dobre. No, a čo tu máme? Dobre. Všechny důchází byly odhaleny, OK.
This fabric will work.
Super. Tak, teraz musíme ísť ešte do loďárskej tej. Ja si sa môžeme teleportovať, keďže sme tu, že? Musíme vyliesť hore a výjsť a potom sa bude dať. Tak. A musíme ísť sem. Niečo si vyzvihnúť. Hop, 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 hop. Ty húliš už, hej? Bráško, nehúl toľko.
It might fool an elephant.
Mrs. Nini seemed to know her sewing inside out. I bet she missed us.
Áno.
I hope Miss Nini won't misunderstand me.
Počkaj, keď sa dá výjsť. Dobre. Každopádne do krejčovství pôjdeme na budúce. Nebudem to tu už zdržovať. Takže na budúce asi pravdepodobne dokončíme aj tento prípad. Takže pokiaľ sa mi to páčilo, tak nezabudni like, pokiaľ sa vám páči, nezabudni odber, veľa zvonček a vám ďalšie diele na nás pomôže. Hej sa majte. Adios amigos.